Now, while Cyclone Alfred is still hundreds of kilometres away, the Gold Coast is already taking a hit. The sheer force of the water and huge swells is already eroding beaches.
For more, Brendan Smith joins us live from Currumbin on the Gold Coast. Brendan, we're seeing some pretty wild scenes and treacherous waves there in that footage and where you are. What's the situation right now?
Well, the rain is setting in, the wind is picking up, and as Georgie was saying, that erosion is simply getting worse. That sandhill is about 2.5 metres high, and it continues to wash away hour by hour. Those massive surges of water as well just gushed through here. They swallowed up the car park multiple times today. There were at least 20 surges that I saw. I've been here since about 11 o'clock this morning, and the sheer force of those surges tips people over, it pushes them into the sandbanks. We saw yesterday, just further down the beach from where I am, a woman in her 70s was out taking photos, and she was hit by one of those surges and then washed onto rocks where she hit her head. She was taken to Gold Coast University Hospital in a stable condition. Thankfully, no reports of major injuries here today, but we've seen people really risking it with these massive waves crashing onto the beach here. We've seen surfers being dragged out by jet skis to try and catch that final wave. They really are not heeding those warnings from Surf Lifesaving Queensland, just saying get away from the beaches and stay inside.
Well, it must be bizarre for them to see the landscape changing before their eyes. And what else have you heard from the locals? Do they feel ready?
Well, look, you look along the esplanade here, there's many homes that they're taped up. There's plenty of sandbags at front doors, front gates and garages. But as I said, there are plenty of people who are not taking it seriously. It's pretty much probably that laid-back Queensland way of life. People are saying, oh, you know, the storm will simply pass. We've seen things like that before. But we know that Cyclone Alfred, once it does make landfall on early Saturday morning, it will be that Category 2 the modelling is showing right now, which will see massive winds, destructive winds and plenty of rain. We saw today, just further from where I am, on the Gold Coast Seaway, winds of 80 kilometres an hour. But once Alfred reaches landfall, those winds will double to 150, 160 kilometres an hour. So that will bring down power lines, that will bring down trees as well.
It's extraordinary. Brendan, thank you very much.
Cheers.